Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. And it's going to be a quick video. This is some information here from the World Bank. As you can see, it says World Bank issues grim economic forecast. The global economy is facing, and you can see this picture right here, is facing weak growth and high inflation, the report says. The World Bank, or WB, has cut its global growth projection for this year from 4.1% to 2.9%, warning that many countries are likely to face recession. Amid the war in Ukraine, surging inflation, and rising interest rates, global economic growth is expected to slump in 2022, the Tuesday press release said. And now, not only is it going to slump, it's going to begin killed, all right, by inflation. It says several years of above average inflation and below average growth are now likely. Are you hearing this? All right. I'm going to read that again. Several years of above average inflation and below average growth are now likely, with potentially destabilizing consequences for low and middle income economies. Okay? Let's look up the word destabilize. Destabilize. We have here upset the stability of, cause unrest in. Okay? So this right here, this perfect storm, above average inflation, below average growth, recipe for disaster, is going to be causing destabilizing consequences, right? Causing unrest for low and middle income economies. It's a phenomenon, stagflation, that the world has not seen since the 1970s. And as things get worse, soon this is going to be replaced with the world has not seen before. It's a record. According to the World Bank President David Malpass, for many countries, recession will be hard to avoid. And once again, keep in mind, what's going to follow this is the MOTB. Okay? The MOTB, because they're showing you, it's called problem reaction solution. They're showing you the problems right now, as we said, on a global level. So the solution that's going to come is going to be on a global level, but this is only the beginning. They haven't even put the squeeze yet. This is only the beginning, because right now people still have the will and the thought and the ability to say, nah, you know, these devils are doing this and that and that. They want to crush that. All right. They want to make you so desperate. You beg them to come and bring their solution. So this is only the beginning. Now wait till that MP, all right, the MPOX, starts raging out of control. And I keep saying this, that if they're going according to the simulation document, the case is going to go up into the billions. Okay, with deaths going up super high as well. I think 200 and somewhat million, because they said this has a higher mortality rate. But depending on what it actually is and how they play it out, we're going to see. But something is coming. All right. The Lord spoke about pestilences. He spoke about beginning of sorrows, famines. And that's exactly what we're seeing. The institution said that after halving from 5.7% in 2021, growth would be stuck at 3% in both 2023 and 2024 as the Russia-Ukraine conflict affected investment and trade. The pent-up demand from the pandemic faded. The policy support was withdrawn. The report highlighted that the slowdown in growth between 2021 and 2024 was on course to be twice that of the period between 1976 and 1979. The recovery from the stagflation of the 1970s required steep increases in interest rates in the West, it said, Those played a prominent role in triggering a string of financial crises in emerging market and developing economies. So either way you cut it, it's going to be bad. All right, it's going to be bad. It says here, according to the report, both rich and poor countries would be hit by the growth slowdown, but developing and emerging market economies are most vulnerable. Growth in advanced economies was forecast to decline from 5.1% to 2.6%, which is a lot this year, while in emerging and developing countries it is expected to drop from 6.6 to 3.4%. Okay, now it says just over 2 years after CVPD caused the deepest global recession since World War II, the world economy is again in danger. Yeah, because they're trying to kill it off and reset it. That's why it's called a global reset. How do you deal with a global problem like this? You need a global reset. Even if a global recession is averted, the pain of stagflation could persist for several years unless major supply increases are set in motion, said the report. And this is from the World Bank. Okay, this isn't, you people are starting to see that it's not us. These mainstream sites are now warning you of the same thing we've been warning you about. But now you know what's getting ready to happen when this hell breaks loose. Even though it's being spoken about, you still got Jake going about like everything is all sweet, still comfortable enough to talk shit, to scoff, and to just be out here lost in the sauce, not watching, not being circumspect, still desiring some sort of making it in this society. I want to go to school and do this. Bro, we're at the end of the line. You have bigger problems to worry about, but Jake don't have the mindset of being proactive. So they get caught in a lot of situations that they don't know even how to react. Now this is Ezekiel 7:25. It says, destruction cometh, and they shall seek peace, and there shall be none. Why? Because the peace that you were supposed to seek or what you were supposed to do so you can have that peace. As a matter of fact, one of my rising favorite precepts is the book of Isaiah, chapter 26, verse 3. All right, it says here, thou will keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee, because he trusteth in thee. So guess what? Destruction is coming. Those that are trusting in the Lord are going to be kept in perfect peace, but those that aren't, they shall seek peace, and there shall be none. You hear that? They shall seek peace, and there shall be none. They're going to pray, they're going to cry, they're going to beg. There shall be none, not even an ounce, not a drop, not an hin, not an ephah. All right, verse 26, it says, mischief shall come upon mischief, and rumor shall be upon rumor. Then shall they seek a vision of the prophet. Wow. Wow. They're going to seek a vision of the prophet, the same prophets that we don't want you in the street corners. We don't want that hate. The same prophets that they mock. My name is Abu Shalabah, Josiah, love that. Yeah, those same, you're going to be seeking a vision. The same vision that you said, oh, that's for years to come. My grandma been saying that. Y'all been saying the same thing. Ain't nothing going to happen. But when the mischief comes, that's when they're going to be seeking a vision. Same thing in Isaiah 4:1. When the mischief, the chaos, the destruction comes, that's when women are going to be seeking to be with a man to be protected. And we're right there. We are right there. And this shock is going to reset the minds, okay, of these of people to see reality, okay, as it truly is. It says, then shall they seek a vision of the prophet, but the law shall perish from the priest, and the counsel from the ancients. Yeah, because you ain't going to be able to get no answers or directions. The king shall mourn, the prince shall be clothed with desolation, and the hands of the people of the land shall be troubled. And this is going to happen again in this time. I will do unto them after their way. Yeah, and your ways are unequal. Your ways are wicked. So the Lord is going to judge you accordingly. And according to their deserts, or yeah, will I judge them. and they shall know that I am Yahweh. So the Lord is getting ready to bring a great judgment. These are the warning signs. These are not just random. They're not just by coincidence. These are going to lead to more things that we've been warning you about. Okay? Anyway, with that, I'm going to end it here. The Lord willing, that was edifying and informative to the elect. In closing, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Makah Kodash. And until next time, Shalom.